So tomorrow, the Prime Minister will announce the details of these brand new Tier 5 lockdowns. And it looks like they are going to encompass some pretty harsh realities, including the shutting down of our schools, maybe till February, maybe till March. Could mean the shutting down of our takeaway food options, could mean the shutting down of all retail businesses, and maybe even locking us back into our homes. And they say, even with these draconian measures, if it wasn't draconian enough, that a month of this will still result in an R number greater than 1, which means the disease will continue to grow and spread. This is this new highly transmutable mutant strain, which makes you ask a question. Then where do we go from here? Is it time that we realize that this is about control, not elimination? This is about finding a way to live with this virus and live with the consequences, and to start making some hard decisions about what that reality looks like. And the truth is, we're already making those decisions. We're making decisions that are having massive detrimental effects on our economy, on our mental health, on our children's education. And we're doing it to quote unquote save lives, even though lives are lost every single day from smoking-related illnesses, heart disease, Alzheimer's, old age, car accidents. But we don't lock down these mechanisms. But instead, they've locked everything down to try to minimize this thing called quote-unquote COVID deaths, which is still a figure that can be argued about. And yet, they're actually not even trying to minimize that. They're trying to minimize quote-unquote cases. We've been told that the NHS is over capacity, but that actually happens every single time in winter, every single year. And if you look at the number of patients, it's really not much different than the previous winters. Again, we're in the middle of an information war, and you are losing right now. You're losing that war, and the agendas are being co-opted by our politicians who have lied to us and who have failed us. And if that's not clear to you by now, I don't know what is. And yet these same people tell you that, no, now we've figured it out. Now we understand it. Now you can trust us to form these public policy opinions. And I think both you and I know that that's not the case, and that we have to stand up and start to really question these policies, or we will be locked down all of 2021, all of 2022, and pretty soon we'll just expect lockdown. When they say jump, we'll say how high, how much, when in fact lockdown was never proven as a means of stopping the spread of the virus. Even the WHO own medical director says lockdowns are not used for that. But our politicians are concerned about short-term answers, results, and election cycles. And so they are making poor decisions that are going to scar our economy, our culture, our younger generation for generations to come. We need someone to talk sense. We need the best ideas. We need data that drives policy, not policy that then goes looking for the data. And that's what we've seen time and time again from our politicians, and it's got to stop. We need new ideas. We need innovation. We need leadership. We need a proportional response to this virus, and we need science-based decision-making. If you agree or disagree, please leave me your comments below. Luckily, because of this thing called the internet and new media, we can have this conversation. 20 years ago, I could have never even posited this idea in your brain. But also because of the internet and new media, we've got a way of finally using this thing called a democracy to do what it's supposed to do, which is serve the people. That's what we need to do right now. All of this can be changed like that. It just needs a leader to make the correct decisions. Let's find that leader. Let's take this city, this country, this world in a new direction. Leave me your comments below. I am positive about the future. I know we will survive, prevail, and take this world to a great place.